Currently, the state of Texas produces approximately one-third of America's crude oil from three primary basins: the Permian, Gulf Coast, and Fort Worth. In the Fort Worth Basin, Extex has approximately 8,000 acres held by production in Wichita County. A west-to-east cross-section illustrates how our acreage consists of several stacked pay reservoirs with extensive development potential. The Mangold KMA waterflood unit, our most developed lease, is a 676-acre tract. It currently consists of 18 producing wells and 5 injection wells. Based on 20-acre spacing, there are 16 additional well locations to drill. When Extex acquired the lease in 2000, it produced approximately 35 barrels of oil per day. Now, through engineered development, output has increased to 175 barrels of oil per day. The KMA reservoir has produced only 3 million of the calculated 10 million barrels of recoverable oil. Additionally, through Extex-designed completions, the deeper Caddo reservoir continues to increase reserves. The Mangold 619 was drilled in 2012 to a depth of 4,014 feet, penetrating oil-bearing KMA and Caddo formations. The well was initially completed in the KMA at 15 barrels of oil and 500 barrels of water per day. The Caddo formation was recently added after implementing an Extex slickwater frac. The well IP'd at 90 barrels of oil per day and has been flat at 45 barrels for the last 9 months. Near the center of our acreage is the Moncrief-Munger KMA waterflood unit, a 2,000-acre tract. It currently consists of 4 producing wells and 2 newly drilled injection wells. Based on 20-acre spacing, there are 96 additional well locations to drill. Extex acquired the lease in 2003, and current production is 15 barrels of oil per day. The KMA reservoir has produced 8.3 million of the calculated 16 million barrels of recoverable oil. The Extex drilling program will both reestablish this proven KMA waterflood and explore for Caddo and KMA lime reservoirs. The MM101 was drilled in 2012 to a depth of 4,093 feet. This well is productive in the KMA with a prospective Caddo interval. Completed early in our study of this lease, the well IP'd at 20 barrels per day and has since leveled out at 7 barrels of oil and 200 barrels of water per day. Recent understanding of these formations, combined with an Extex engineered frac, should yield improved results. In addition to developing the Caddo reservoir, increased KMA waterflood support will result in significant increases in production. The Kempner KMA waterflood unit, a historically underdeveloped lease, is a 1,146-acre tract. It currently consists of 14 producing wells and 2 KMA injection wells. Based on 20-acre spacing, there are 42 additional well locations to drill. When Extex acquired the lease in 2002, it produced approximately 10 barrels of oil per day. Now, through engineered development, output has increased to 200 barrels of oil per day. The KMA reservoir has produced only 1.5 million of the calculated 14 million barrels of recoverable oil. The Kempner unit contains 3 productive lobes of the KMA. Additionally, the Caddo, Barnett Shale, and Ellenberger formations have also shown to be oil-bearing. The Kempner 48 was drilled in 2014 to a depth of 4,412 feet. This well is productive in all 3 lobes of the KMA. After completion, using an Extex engineered frac, the well IP'd at 90 barrels per day and has since leveled out at 40 barrels of oil and 5 barrels of water per day. As demonstrated, Extex has a sizable position in the oil window of the Fort Worth Basin that is known for stacked pay. The cross-section proves KMA pay throughout the acreage position, with additional areas of Caddo and Ellenberger potential. Through better understanding of local geology, modern-day logs, and utilizing best-fit completion techniques, we have been able to create a successful drilling program. As we continue to drill in different parts of our acreage, we are predicted to find new areas and zones that have been overlooked or improperly developed in decades past. Extex estimates an average recovery of 50,000 barrels of oil per well and an average cost of $475,000 to drill and complete. With an inventory of over 250 KMA drilling locations, this is one of the most financially attractive oil plays in the industry today.